Yes, Jasmine Jazzy Davidson is the number one ranked high school player. Deservingly so. I said deservingly so. She has proven to be worth her salt. She is that. And so I must admit that. And seeing the bets, number two, I can go for that. So yeah, Aaliyah Chavez was the number one ranked player. I guess the girls McDonald's All American game and the women's USA versus World, was it the Nike Team Summit? I guess both of those games kind of, swayed the notion that Chavez is number one. I'm fine with it. I'm not worried about rankings. Again, I ain't worried about no rankings. It's cool. Chavez can hoop. She's a baller. She's a chef. She's an N1 mixtape. She got the moves to groove with the basketball for one, for all. So look, it's not just the handles. She can put the ball in the bucket. We saw her in essentially what you could consider to be two All-Star games. Have I watched every game that she's played? No, of course not. I've seen highlights. I've seen a game or two. I've heard that, she was cooked by Special K. I hear you. I do. I heard that our defense ain't there. I hear it. This is a young kid, much like the others in her class, with just oozes potential. So, look, when she gets to Oklahoma, I ain't gonna hold y'all. She's gonna be unleashed. She's gonna ball out. She's gonna be absolutely tremendous, phenomenal, magnificent. This is what's gonna happen. She's gonna take the OU program and lift it up. Now, will they win championships? It depends on what they put around it. I think the players coming in with her for this freshman year, they're good too. So she's gonna come with a nice freshman class. Maybe not great. Reagan Beers, Peyton Verhurst, players like that are gonna come back another season. She's going to be fine. And I don't know why people are so split on her, but I'm all in. I'm a huge fan. And that's gonna remain. That's what it is. I'm rooting for her. Absolutely. Was gonna follow her wherever she go. Mostly, I was gonna follow her wherever she go. That's real talk. So look, I can only say that people got to figure out what they want from her, or maybe they don't want nothing. Maybe people just don't really feel entertained by her game, or maybe she didn't score enough at the two games she played. McDonald's All American and Team Summit. But look, she showed really good passing ability. She didn't force her shot. She wasn't hogging the ball. If she was, what would people say? 3-point shooting wise, she can make threes. Does she need to get better? Yeah, her shot can improve, but she's super, super young. And she is talented, very talented at the game of basketball. Y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna see. I know that people feel like, okay, maybe Aaliyah Chavez, the hype ain't real. The hype is unfair. Okay, we'll see. That's what I'll tell you. Oklahoma is in good position. It seems like they always making a tournament, right? At least with Beers, Verhurst, the last couple of years, they're gonna elevate. They got a great coach in Jenny Baranchik. I'm just like, look, when it comes down to Aaliyah Chavez, ball handling, shooting, of course it can improve, can penetrate, good passer, can get to the rack, get fouled, make free throws. In certain situations she's poised, but she's young. So don't knock it until you see it, until you watch it. Don't knock it until you watch it. So if you've seen highlight packages and footage of her and games of her, you feel like she's getting cooked or she got fried on defense or she's ineffective or, it's all right. Watch her this season. Watch what she does with the Oklahoma program. Now, this is kind of crazy to say. Is she Caitlin Juju? No, you're not going to hear me say that. I'm not doing the comparisons. She is her own player. Now, can she be in that vein? She be in that, that certain area like them, like a Juju, like a Caitlyn? Yeah, potentially, yeah. But I think it's just going to be important for her to play her game. Um, Again, this is a player that can score. In my opinion, she can get you 8 dimes, 9 dimes, 7, 8, 9 dimes, and turn around and get you 20 plus points a game. Who can't use that? Tell me. Tell me someone who can't use that. Does a game translate to the college game? Of course it will. Will it be prolific immediately? It very well could be. I think she's going to, in her freshman season, bare minimum, average 6 assists and 18 a game. That's bare minimum. So yeah, it ain't horrible to be ranked third in the country. It ain't. So just want to say that Oklahoma, it's a trio, y'all. So y'all see me covering OU games, talking Chavez. Yeah, that's what it is. Iowa, UCLA, Oklahoma. So I'm saying it now. I ain't gonna say it again. I said it before. Somebody probably didn't listen. So that's what it is. We out.